Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Delightful Talks, and today we have a pick a card reading. So, just like the title, this will be a reading regards to what archangel or guardian angel is around you currently and the messages that you need to know. So we have pile number 1 and pile number 2. Go ahead and pick your desired pile, and the timestamps will be down below in the description box. All right, pile number 1, this reading is for you. So we want to see what archangel or what guardian angel is around you currently, and what messages do they have, what do they want you to tap into, what they want you to be more aware of. So let's just get into it. So the first card we have is just an oracle card. And to me, this is telling me that maybe some of you guys are going to or need to tap into your more divine masculine energy. You need to become more authoritative. You have to be more in demand. You have to be more of a leader. You have to take control. For some of you, I'm seeing maybe you're in a business field maybe you're the female energy and this is a dominant your environment that you're working in, and that's just the universe saying you need to become more dominant. You need to kind of tune down your feminine side and step into your dominant side so you could be more stern. People could take you a little bit more seriously. They can know that you're about business. Okay, that's just for some of you guys. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. So let's see what archangel or angel is around you currently. We have Lord Ganesha. Okay, look at this card. How beautiful. We have the bright yellows. Maybe some of you need to tap into your sacral chakra. So what is this about? Clear path ahead, removal of obstacles. Yeah, so I think the message here, we have Lord Ganesha. I don't really know much about Lord Ganesha, but you guys could search this Lord up. If you are familiar, bless, thank you. And you could also leave a comment down below so you could, give somebody else, your fellow pile number 1, some background. But what I'm seeing here is that Lord Ganesha is here to send you light, to send you an open insight. I'm seeing because it says clear path ahead. And remember how I said tap into your more dominant, divine masculine energy. I think that will really help you clear the path ahead so people could understand, or the universe could understand, how serious you are and how determined you are when it comes to taking control. Removal of obstacles. So Lord Ganesha is here to let you know that they're working with you, so these obstacles are no longer in your way, okay? Because you have pretty much, I'm seeing, you've been through some obstacles or you're going through some hardships, and now is the time that Lord Ganesha wants you to know, pile number 1, that your troubles of feeling blocked will come to an end, or will feel like it's cleared up, where you could see the path ahead of you. Okay, so let's get some more cards going on here just to get some background and some more understanding of where you are and what you need to know. So this is for pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need to know? Okay, so the card that fell on the floor was release. And isn't this the message about how, removal from your blockages or road blockages will be removed from your life? So this is the time for releasing energy that is no longer for you or with you, releasing these burdens, just releasing old so you could attract new. You see how these leaves are dropping? Leaves fall down because they need to make space for new ones to come in. Love. Okay, maybe for some of you, this is a love partner. Maybe this partner was your blockage. Maybe this divine masculine energy was the blockage, and Lord Ganesha is coming in to say, these were blockages in your life, and now they are getting removed. They are no longer going to hold you back. For others of you, I'm seeing that start to tap into love, self-love, and looking on the outside, seeing the beauty in everything. And that will really help you clear your path as well if you've been feeling stuck, pile number 1. And then we have truths. Okay, I feel like Lord Ganesha is with you as well, so they could open this path of truth. Okay, I never seen this in here before, like this figure. But I feel like that's, your spirit guide showing you that they're blowing away, they're helping you get away from the storm. It's like the storm was coming towards you and they're pushing it and guiding it away. And right now, I think you're just going to open up and really find out what was really stopping you and what was the reason for that. And that's why Lord Ganesha is here, to allow you to see the hidden truths that were once blocking you. And once seen them as obstacles, they probably will no longer feel like an obstacle. There'll be an understanding on, okay, I get it now, this is how I could use this obstacle for my benefit, if you get what I'm saying, part number 1. So I'm seeing and feeling, it's like you have to release this closed mindset, or you have to release of this feeling blocked. Tap into your divine masculine energy, where this divine masculine energy is about being assertive, being dominant. I'm kind of like an emperor, being stern, being not aggressive in a, like, I want to say being aggressive, but in moderation. Okay, being aggressive on what you want, being determined. And that's what I'm really seeing here, is that, release and tapping into seeing beauty all around, and loving yourself and loving, what you've been through. This will really help you and open up the truth to understanding that, everything isn't all that bad. It's not, it could become easier if you allow it to do so. So let's get some more messages for pile number 1. Thank you. Blinded by love. Okay, so there's some that fell on the floor. I am not going to read those, but I'll read the ones that flipped over. Okay, so we have blinded by love. Okay, so maybe this was a love connection, and that's what Lord Ganesha wanted you to know, that they're sending their light. They're sending their prosperity. Look at like the axe here. I feel like with the axe, it's like, cutting off these soul ties, or cutting off ties that were keeping you bondage together. For others of you, we have love twice, and we have blinded by love. So for others of you, maybe I don't know how to put this in words, but maybe for some of you, if this isn't like a love connection, maybe some of you guys are blinded so much by love, where you've been looking out, you've been trying to get it instead of letting it come to you. And that's why I think I see the release here as well. Like, let go of trying to attract love and love yourself. Okay, don't become blinded by love and forget your truths and forget who you are. And for others of you, this is the connection. This is about a love connection, and you've been blinded by it, and Lord Ganesha just wants you to know that. And if you've been back and forth or hesitant on walking away or finding a different partner, or just kind of expanding yourself to bigger and better opportunities, this is kind of what you need to release. Sad about about what you lost. Okay. So some of you probably already kind of had that understanding that you had to walk away for the better. And that's why we have that sad about you. And that's why there's that blockage, I feel like, with the obstacle. That was just an obstacle that, had you not opened up to understand that it wasn't for you, you'd probably still be stuck. See, yeah, error, try again. It's okay if a relationship or connection does not work. I always say that's just in your better benefit, because if something didn't work out, then the intentions weren't pure enough to stay. Please do not feed the fears. Have no fear. I don't even know if we should take out some tarot cards for you guys, because the message is crystal clear here, and that's what Lord Ganesha wants you to understand, is that you need to move forward without having any fear. Stop crying about a spilled cup or spilled glass when there's more to come always, and you're just becoming very blinded by love, as if you can't receive more in tenfold, which you can, but you have to be open to that. And that's why Lord Ganesha is here to clear, your path ahead, so you could have this understanding. You have the truth here. You just kind of have to open up and accept it and allow it to come forth. So what else do we have from the universe? What other messages do we have from the universe for pile number 1? Okay, the message here is breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. There's so much love here. This is such a big love message. And what I'm getting here is that you guys need to tap out of loving others, loving someone else, and tap into loving yourself, okay? Loving who you are, loving how far you came, loving the obstacles that were in your way, but you were able to see it through, loving the lessons that were learned during connections, maybe platonic, romantic connections that just no longer worked out, but those are lessons learned that you could use in the present time to attract what you want and release what you don't want, okay? Regardless if it has to do with a love connection. For some of you, it could just be finally loving yourself for whom you are, all right? Other messages for pile number 1. Other messages for pile number 1. Perfect. Thank you. All right, so we have last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. And that's where the truth comes in. And that's where Lord Ganesha wants you to know that they're clearing. They are clearing out. They're removing your obstacles. They're sending you light of clarity and insight. So you're able to reveal what needs to be seen. Release your blocks. And that's the message. Release your blocks. And that's the message here, pile number 1. You just really need to understand that Lord Ganesha is releasing your blocks. We have release your blocks, we have removal of obstacles, and we have clear path ahead. So Lord Ganesha wants you to know that it's time to release what no longer serves you. And maybe this is, some of you guys are Scorpio, have a Scorpio in your chart, take what applies. And it's tapping into your divine masculine energy, okay? So this is just a really big sign from Lord Ganesha, is that you really need to release these blockages, or there's going to be a big release, okay? Removal of obstacles, release. We have released twice, all right? Try again. It's okay if something didn't work out, but at the end of the day, when something is leaving your life, it's just for your best benefit. All right, so I hope this messages you well, pile number 1. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My name is Delightful Talks, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye. Alright, pile two, this reading is for you. We picked the fireman, the construction worker, and the police officer. What I'm seeing here is maybe this is something you guys been thinking about doing in regards to a career. Then this is just an indication, go for it. Maybe some of you guys are already in this career. Thank you for your hard work and service. And for others, I feel like hard work pays off, or I'm seeing and hearing that, you know, if you're complaining about how hard your job is, or complaining about a job, or about, just think about the people that put their lives in risk daily just to serve us, okay? And for others, you just have to appreciate the people that serve us a little bit more, send out gratitude to the universe and the world and everything around, so you can receive it back in tenfold. So let's see what archangel or angel or guide is around you currently. We have Commandes Ashtar. So this is like a maybe for some of you guys, you are from another planet, or your soul ties live within, you know, in space, in another a galactic guide. This is a star seed, so maybe some of you guys are the star seed, and I think the message here is to your I'm seeing like the purpose of this message is that they're coming. What's the commander Ashtar is coming to allow you to understand that you can serve people. This will really benefit you, and not necessarily like serving others. You don't have to be a fireman, a police officer, a construction worker, but the position that would benefit you most, I'm seeing, is this type of helper, or somebody that is able to handle a lot of energy towards them and a lot of people needing them, okay? And for some of you guys, you need to tap into opening up more to the unknown, to space travel. Maybe some of you guys are astral projecting, or these dreams are coming to you and you kind of don't understand. Maybe that is one of the reasons. So let's just get some more messages from Commander Ashtar, or your galactic guide, okay? This is for pile number 2. We have patience. Okay, so this message is having patience with not being in control all the time, okay? Like these people here, they always have to have patience because there's always somebody above them, but they have to have patience to always make sure they're serving, you know, the people and the community in the best way that will help them in a safe manner. And I'm just saying, just to have patience and have control over situations, and understand that everything isn't as hard as it seems. It gets easier here. It gets easier once you have that understanding. So what else? Other messages for pile number 2. Ooh, let's get some more messages for pile number 2. Let me shuffle this a little bit off camera because it's hitting the camera. So what other messages, Commander Ashtar? Ooh, we have opportunity. And when we get this card, or when I get this card, it's opportunity, yes, but I'm also seeing like seek the unknown. Look how like the backgrounds of the sky match. It's just showing me there's just more to it. There's an unknown realm that you're just not super familiar with, and you need to start trying to get familiar, tap into it. There are opportunities, whether it has to do with this type of situation or just opportunities in general, where once you become more patient and become more grateful and spread that gratitude with just things around you, even as simple as spreading gratitude towards your body, you know, that will just open up a lot of opportunities as well. And have patience when it comes to figuring out the unknown, because patience will lead you to opportunities. Thank you. And enlightenment. Yes, this message is to bring you enlightenment, to bring you understanding on how you can receive, how you can have the universe work for your best. And that's what I'm seeing, like having clear understanding of the unknown realm, tapping into, you know, Commander Ashtar and their universe as a starseed to open up these unknown possibilities and bring you and lead you into opportunities. For some of you, serving is also a way to receive. Let's get some more for pile number 2. What else from pile number 2? What other messages for pile number 2? Thank you. Open your third eye. Okay, this is a big message. You guys need to become more grounded. Need to start focusing on how ways you can open your third eye, focusing on ways to tap into your starseed and space travel and this Commander Ashtar, so you can really receive the message that your guides are wanting you to understand. And this third eye is a big moment, and I think because we have this, I think in order to open your third eye to help you is to help others as well. And you do not have to be in this professional position, but just be more mindful when it comes to other professional positions where you could kind of put your type of energy into play, I should say. We have take a chance. Yeah, take a chance with maybe this opportunity in work, or take a chance with allowing things to come to you, taking this chance to opening up to the unknown and things that you just didn't believe in at first. And I feel like for some of you, you don't really believe in like aliens or like galactical things, or just, but have that open mind and take a chance with that. The stars shine brightest on the darkest nights. Yes, they do. And I feel like you guys bring a lot of light to the darkness. There's a lot of unknown, and once you guys kind of meditate or become more grounded within yourself, you're able to figure out and find out your truest purpose. And your truest purpose could just mean anything that brings you happiness and joy, where it makes you feel full and content, and you know you're helping others as well. Peace in your relationship. Have patience. Yes, take this time to really tap into the unknown. These opportunities will flow to you, and this is the enlightenment that you've been wanting and needing. I'm seeing that. They're showing me that you've been asking. There's this push to open up more, and this is your sign to do that. To do just so. There will be tons of peace in your relationship once you understand how to bring peace and how to accept it. Find a way to cool off. Yeah, again, like I said, once you're able to tap into your third eye, or you're starting to feel that shift in energy of opportunities, you'll find a way to cool off, and that finding that way to cool off will also bring you enlightenment on where you feel like you should be and what you feel like you should be doing. In the back of the deck with the UFO, oh my god, that's so funny. With the UFO, we have try to understand from a different perspective. And remember, I was just saying, maybe for some of you, you don't believe in like the higher realm, or you don't believe in like other beings besides us, and that's Commander Ashtar letting you know there are more than what you see. Try to understand from a different perspective. And for others of you, understand from a different perspective is, remember how I said it seems like your work is too hard, but understand the work they're doing and understand the things they're putting in motion. Just have a different perspective to life when it comes to things and situations like that. So let's get into some last messages just to bring you guys some clarity into this situation, okay? For pile number 2. Let's get some messages for pile number 2. And compared to pile number 1, pile number 2, I feel like you guys have more of a purpose here, and that's why Commander Ashtar is really not saying pile number 1 doesn't have a purpose, but I feel like you guys have more of this purpose of helping others, or when it comes to receiving divine messages and receiving intuition is what you really came for, and that's why we have Commander Ashtar coming through. Let's get some more messages for pile number 2. We'll take these. Dream big and dream with your heart. Okay, yeah, pile number pile number 2. And remember, I was saying the star, you see how it says the stars shine the brightest on the dark nights. You're that star that is supposed to light up that darkness. And I'm not saying for other people, but it really will benefit you for the best if you are doing it with pure intentions to also help others. And that's why we have take a chance here. Dream big when it comes to your goals. And maybe for some of you, your goal is to be this big hot shot. I mean, a police officer, construction worker, firefighter, anything in that field. But dream big and dream with your heart, and have pure understanding that anything you want can and will come to you. Past life emotion lives in you. You're expressing more. It is releasing. Beautiful. So I think, yeah, you got, this is a confirmation from you know, a different universe, or a different planet, I should say, that you were born as a starseed. You were born from a different galactic, and maybe the emotions and past life of that galactic situation. I know this sounds kind of silly to say, but really bear with me. I think those emotions are just coming into you, and the power, they're giving you the power to oversee what they couldn't. Okay, all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Isn't that beautiful? Just to end this message on a beautiful note, I'll pull one more card, but just to end these last messages, as I was just saying, it kind of confirmed. Remember when as I was just speaking, I feel like your past life energies have, you know, they're more powerful within you now. You've learned lessons in the past where they're coming back to give you this power to create, to have the situation in control, to be the one in power, to help others, or to help yourself and help others along the way. Okay, it's all at your fingertips. Okay, what has been created by one can be had by all. So once you create this path and journey for yourself, it will open up for everyone else to have, because that's what you're doing. You're opening up a safe pathway. You're creating, you're building, you're protecting, you're watching over a foundation you created and community that allows them to, you know, that allows them to feel confident and comfortable in their skin as well. So let's get last message for pile number 2. Last message. Thank you. So here are the last messages. We have first quarter moon in Sagittarius and new moon in Scorpio. Believe in your good luck. Yes, this is a very big message. Believe that whatever you have is meant for you to have. Whatever good luck you are receiving is meant for you to receive. And I don't want to say believe in, because I feel like once you believe, you feel like you're just trying to believe it and you don't really believe it. I want you guys to know and understand your good luck. Know that you have good luck. Understand the good luck that you are receiving. And once you're understanding that good luck that you're receiving, create it, mold it, shift it into something bigger and better. Okay? Wasn't there? Yeah, dream big and dream with your heart. And last message, go deeper within. Commander Ashtar really wants you to go deeper within. Trust your intuition, sending you insight. You know, they really want you to open up your third eye. Look up ways to open your third eye, or how to, you know, maybe astral project, maybe how to control your dreams or receive these divine messages within. And that's why Commander Ashtar is really coming through, because some of you guys are these star seeds and really need to start projecting out into the universe, especially at these hard times. The universe really needs leaders and protectors and people that are coming with pure intentions. All right, and that's where Commander Ashtar is coming in. So also tap into Commander Ashtar, see what they're all about, see what messages that Commander Ashtar has for you when you're searching them up. Maybe you find some hints or little details. Whatever the case is, I hope this reading works for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My name is Delightful Talks, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye.